Good morning, this is Mark. I'm out here on the trail this morning, working up a sweat. I'm a little aggravated this morning, and I thought I would post a video for all my fellow entrepreneurs. Are you positively or negatively motivated? You know, sometimes we set goals and everything, and we find it's really hard to make it happen because resistance comes across us. And I was really thinking this morning because there's some things I gotta do and there's some things I want to do. Are you positively or negatively motivated? As an entrepreneur and as a dreamer, I'm a dreamer. I love to go play. I want to go play all the time, but I find myself at times I gotta work and I don't want to work. So are you positively or negatively motivated? And what's driving you to go do what you're doing? Ultimately, we need a positive dream, but I think sometimes we need negative motivation to get up off of our butts and go do what we need to do. Whether it's fix something, make more money, start our businesses, learn a software. That's why I'm kind of irritated this morning, because I got to learn some new things that I'm not really good at, but man, I got to just dig deep and find that motivation to do it. So it's a little negative motivation, but a little positive motivation, because I love to go hiking and hunting and fishing, and mountain biking is one of my favorite hobbies. But I don't always have the time to do what I need to do. And so it irritates me because I haven't set up my life financially to where I could have freedom. That's why my channel is called Freedom Hunter, because we're all searching for freedom. Sometimes it's a negative motivation, sometimes it's a positive. But, we have choices. And I got choices right now. I got a trail. I could go that way. I could go this way, or I could go that way. I just came up that trail, and I could go up this trail right here, or I could go up that trail. We all got choices. What are your choices cause? What is it, positive or negative motivation? Sometimes it's negative. Two bad decisions between one's is really bad and one that's not so bad. But sometimes it's between two good things. So we got to focus on and just be aware of, okay, this is not a very positive motivation. This is more negative. So I just got to dig deep, pull up my boots, and get going. I had a friend of mine who's a mentor of mine. He said, it's time to pull off your diapers and put on your big boy pants and get to work. And I think that's kind of funny, because at some time we all need to realize you just got to get to work. And yesterday I was talking to two young men who are in the military. They're in the Army. They've been in the Army 6 years. And they're complaining and whining and griping. And so I brought them back to purpose. Why are you doing what you're doing? And I said, ultimately, it's for our country to fight for freedom. But what they're lacking is leadership. They don't have anybody in their group that's willing to make things better. They're just, everyone's standing around griping and complaining. So I challenged both of them. I said, guys, why don't you guys figure out how to make it better? Because if you don't have and I thought, well, that's speaking to myself too, and all you other dreamers and entrepreneurs out there that got a dream and a goal, but yet I want it now. I don't want to have to work so hard. So be inspired, whether it's positive or negative motivation, man. We just got to get her done. And that's all that I had for this morning. I just want to share this with y'all. Have a great day.